inner peace. Build your best version.
Hello! Welcome to our space of discoveries and transformations. I'm Lola, and today we'll explore together a fascinating concept that transcends time and matter: the law of vibration. We're about to unveil the secrets of how our energies, thoughts, and emotions shape the reality around us. Get ready for a journey of insights and learning, because in this video, we'll dive deep into the art of manifesting new experiences in our lives. The law of vibration posits that everything vibrates at its own frequency. Everything, both the visible and the invisible, has a frequency or energetic pattern. Essentially, there is a pure source of energy capable of vibrating in a wide range of frequencies. Each individual frequency oscillates at its unique point while aligning with other things vibrating at similar frequencies. This is the true driving force and the power source behind the manifestation of desired things. Throughout this video, I will explain how tangible results are created and how you can use this power to change your vibration, beginning to manifest new experiences according to your life choices. Each frequency has the power to create something unique. Everything we perceive is, in fact, a different frequency of the original energy that makes up everything. What appears to be solid matter is, in reality, vibrant energy. Your physical body is just one of the many created manifestations. It doesn't define who you are, but serves as a tool to transform information. It works as a translation instrument, converting vibration into physical experience. Thanks to our physical bodies and senses, we can convert frequencies into different perceptions of sight, smell, touch, sound, and taste. However, beyond each translation made by our physical bodies, there is an underlying vibrational frequency to everything we perceive in this way. This is what makes the physical body magnificent, a tool with the distinct purpose of interpreting vibrations into experiences for us. Our physical bodies also have their own frequency, and an individual's frequency limits their range of experiences as it resides only in the realm of other frequencies that correspond to it. In other words, physical senses operate in a limited range. The illusion of time is also part of the interpretation of physical senses. There is no way to measure time without using physical senses. It's strictly a human concept. But the true self is limitless. To use the body to experience beyond what the 5 physical senses detect and to manifest beyond the current frequency point, we use our minds and imagination to create deliberate translations that go beyond physical senses and enter the realm of the non-physical through imagination. Things become real instantly, but only in a non-physical way, rather than through physical senses. The mind and emotional states have the power to shape new creations, surpassing the limitations of the current physical frequency, extending the vibration to other places and other manifestations. This is the starting point to move toward new physical translations or new realities. When the new vibration or frequency is predominantly maintained, it will align with similar frequencies, and physical senses can then translate these new frequencies as the new reality. Therefore, thought and imagination play crucial roles. They are the catalyst for new experiences and realities. You may perceive certain things in your thoughts and imagination, even if you don't see them in your physically perceived reality through physical senses. This is because the frequency of your physical body, including physical senses, has not reached what you are creating in your mind. Physical senses remain at their current frequency set point, the last frequency to which you adjusted them. So, they can only continue providing sensory information within that frequency range unless you make the effort to readjust the frequency by creating new experiences in your mind, where all creation begins. Physically translated manifestations are actually a specific frequency that has been overlaid on itself so many times that it seems dense. In other words, when the frequency becomes strong enough with the proper mental energy of visualization, desire, thought, belief, and emotions, physical senses can recognize it and translate it as something tangible. These mental faculties create the order established in the universe. In reality, when we perceive a manifestation with our physical senses, we are perceiving the projection of its non-physical form, created by mental energies through intense focus, belief, and emotional states. Therefore, a large percentage of the manifestation process is already completed by the time we start translating it with our physical senses. The vibration of what you mentally created is already real before you even detect it. The concept of time becomes insignificant in a universe where only pure energy prevails, detached from any physical form. What you're truly doing is dedicating a period, considered time, to adjust your own frequency and align it with this new reality, enhancing it with focus so that, eventually, your physical senses can perceive it and interpret it as your personal experience. It's the mind and emotions that play the true role in creation, while your physical senses come into play only when the frequency becomes substantial enough. So, how can you train your physical senses to detect a broader range of frequencies that correspond to things you want to manifest? Remember that your essence is pure consciousness. Your body acts only as a transmitter, much like a radio. If you want to experience new realities with your physical senses, you'll need to deliberately change the channel. You'll likely have to adjust this channel every time you intentionally tune into it until it becomes your default setting automatically. The first step to begin perceiving different frequencies is to disconnect your physical senses and tune into your non-physical senses, like your mind and emotions. The most effective way to do this is to find an environment where you can eliminate as many sensory stimuli as possible. Look for a place where the temperature is comfortable, odors are neutral, and the environment is silent, free of distractions. Let's try. Close your eyes. Completely relax your body. And breathe deeply for a few minutes, allowing your sense of touch to dull or even become numb. This is entirely achievable if you remain still, allowing your nerves to adapt to the absence of stimuli. The more you practice this state, the easier it will be to enter it quickly. You'll notice that, when completely disconnecting from your physical senses, the concept of time becomes irrelevant, indicating that you and your physical senses are entirely relaxed. By diverting your attention from physical senses, you can tune into your creative faculties powerfully. Start with your desire. It's the non-physical equivalent of physical movement and action. When we desire something, it immediately manifests in a non-physical form. For instance, if you want to imagine being on vacation, just have the desire, and the image or sensation will be created instantly. You can perceive its energy with your mind and imagination, tuning into the frequency of that non-physical experience. Even if you can't vividly visualize it, you can still perceive it. All that's needed is the desire to create it, and so it shall be. As you connect with your desire, feel the emotion it evokes. What you truly want is the experience of manifestation on a non-physical frequency, how it feels to have it and be with it. Again, by thinking about your desire in a state of total relaxation and detachment, you should be able to immediately feel the presence of that manifestation in your mind. Immerse yourself in these feelings and sustain them for as long as you wish or until they diminish. Practice this visualization daily. You're simply disconnecting from physical senses to create in the non-physical realm, where desires manifest instantly. While physical senses may rarely perceive these things immediately, understanding that you're adjusting your frequency and building the frequency of desire makes the process more logical and understandable. Your physical senses can only pick up small energetic changes toward your desire, as they adjust to perceive the frequency you created. So, be patient with this process. Your desires were created instantly in the non-physical, but to see them in physical form, you need to repeatedly redirect your attention to them. The last and crucial tip is to focus exclusively on creating non-physical manifestations. This is the key to manifesting faster and more accurately. What everyone truly desires, behind their wants, is the experience of manifestation on a non-physical frequency. It's the emotions and feelings we all seek. For example, money, a large house, and a perfect relationship are simply non-physical projections. The underlying meaning behind each of these things is how they make us feel. We don't truly desire the physical manifestation, but rather the emotional state associated with it. Creating that emotional state repeatedly will automatically adjust your physical body to the desired experience. Attempting to manifest the physical form of what we want creates a weak intention. Focusing on the physical manifestation instead of the desired feeling is like trying to satisfy our appetite with an image of something we'd like to eat instead of the actual meal. Invest all your creative energy into creating and manifesting your non-physical desires, because that's what you truly want. The deeper meaning of this process is based on the law of vibration and the energetic aspects of frequencies. Always set your intention for the non-physical emotional experience and allow the manifestation to come to you as needed. Eventually, your frequency and that of your desire will align. Your physical senses will pick it up, and then you'll see your desire projected in manifested form. And so, we conclude our exploration of the law of vibration. I hope this content has been as enriching for you as it has been for me. Remember, the key to manifesting the reality of our dreams lies within us, in tuning into our higher frequencies. If you enjoyed this dive into the energies surrounding us, don't forget to leave a like, share it with friends who may benefit from this information, and of course, subscribe for more transformative content. Until the next journey of discovery.